And what city and state are you in? From?
It's going to be Aurora, Colorado.
Wow, Aurora, Colorado.
Yeah.
And it is in fact 1:06 p.m. And it is in fact the 25th of January. All right, I'm gonna tell you, like I tell everybody. Oh, how'd you hear about us?
TikTok.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna tell you like I tell everybody. Give me the long version of what's going on. Don't worry about time. Don't worry about time. Give me the long version of what's going on. Go.
The long version of what's going on, I have a 1.5-year-old by this particular lady.
Uh huh.
We just broke up. December we broke up. I moved out. She still has the baby. She filed child support on me the day after, or 2 days after. The 10th we broke up. The day
she
after,
wasn't playing, huh?
filed child support the 12th. I'm the breadwinner. I take care of my kid and her biological kid, who's 3 years old right now. Um, uh, she filed the child support, and we had a status hearing um, on the last Monday. They rescheduled it because there's a complication with the two issues going on: the serving of the order, and we moved back to Colorado from North Carolina August 1st. Colorado doesn't have jurisdiction until February 1st. So there might be a filing conflict right
Okay. So let me ask you a question. It is. So let me ask you a question. Where are y'all from originally?
there. Colorado.
Okay. What took you to North Carolina?
Uh, Change of scenery, new life, new start.
And you moved back under her suggestion, or y'all came to the conclusion together on your own?
I moved back under her suggestion because she owned a home in Colorado.
Yeah. Well, when you moved back, that was the sucker plan in effect. That was
No
that
shit.
that was
Absolutely.
that was the you got played and you agreed to it, and that was her saying, I want to be back around my family.
Absolutely.
You sucker ass sucker, and you said
I'm,
okay. You
I
thought
got a plan for you.
right, right.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
said your bunhole is looking real good right about now,
yeah,
but you didn't
yeah.
know it. So
No,
all right, so what is your perception about North Carolina? What part did you live in? I'm just curious. What?
I lived in first. We moved to Kannapolis. We was out there for 3 years. We moved to Kannapolis. From Kannapolis, we moved to Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
I love North Carolina.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Definitely love North Carolina.
So she took you down to child support. Uh,
She filed. Let me back up a little bit. I know you do your rewind thing.
not yet,
She
my man.
she she actually filed for custody.
Uh huh.
I guess child support is part of the custody.
Right. How old are you?
I'm 50 years old.
How old is she?
34.
I kind of knew that. I knew it. Yeah, you felt ooh. Yeah, you get you. Unfortunately, you put her on lead, and this is what you got. Now, let me ask you a question. What about how do you feel about going back? I mean, Colorado is cold out there.
Uh, I have two other kids that live with me that I've been taking care of their whole life. They're both 8 right now. And I'm a trucker, so I'm everywhere. But we're definitely, as far as settling down in one place, that's definitely an option. It's either gonna be there in Texas. I'm
So
not
you're on a
opposed to
you're on a
Colorado.
1099 or a 1040.
I'm on it. I just started with this company. I believe it's a 1099.
Okay. So your other kids are 8 years old,
I have two 8-year-olds with me. Yep.
and so how do you who else live with you? If you if you're on the road, who takes care of the kids if they live with you?
You're getting you're going into a whole different ball game right now.
Uh huh.
Those are with another lady who chose stripping and the drug life over raising her kids. She just wasn't ready to be a parent. That's a nice way of saying it. So
Yeah. Listen.
I was at the point in my life where I was ready to be a parent, so I took them.
Well, I always tell people like this, man. No, yeah, I just did a video about this today, and we never say a woman chose. We always say they are who they are. We chose to deal with them, and they just go back to who they are. You're not going to change a woman. You're going to accept what she is, and you're going to think and try to apply her narrative to your life, and then you're going to realize, oh, I can't give her nothing. I can't get her to see anything better than this. So she just went back to being the scud bucket that she wanted to be. So, but you know, that's what we, you know, I'm 56, you 50, you know now you won't do this again. I promise you that.
Absolutely not.
But so, but so how do you? So is I'm still not understanding.
Let me fill in the blank for you.
Okay.
When we broke up on the 10th of last month, my two 8-year-olds mother lived in Colorado. Seemed like she got her stuff together. I don't have custody of them either.
Mm-hmm.
But it seemed like she was at the point to where she was making changes in her life. So I was letting them go and visit her from time to time. The situation come up, I have nowhere else for my kids to go. I said, hey, can you take my kids? That's the situation going on over here till I get a foundation up under me. She said, oh, yeah, no problem. Go ahead and send them on. Well, that was a month and a half ago. And that's about how long it lasted. Last week, that situation went off the deep end. And I had to pull my kids out of that situation. So as of right now, my kids is in my truck with me being homeschooled.
Gotcha. Okay. So all right. So let me. I'm gonna come at you like this. If you work on the 1099, and you doing this thing over the road, honestly, you're in the best situation possible. What state is your license in?
Colorado.
Get your license out of Colorado tomorrow. I know it's Sunday. Beg them, no, somewhere wherever you at. Get your license out of Colorado. Live your life, bro. We definitely can help you. But your greatest strength right now, the best way to come at this is distance.
You know what? My headset died. It made me hard to hear me. I had to go back to my damn phone, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I didn't hear the last of what you said. What did you say?
I said the first thing you want to do is establish your address away from Colorado.
Got you.
That's the first thing you want to do, because if both of them coming at you, your best strength right now is distance.
Okay.
That's your best strength right now is distance. Oh, most definitely. You never want to have your child support case in the state that you live in, ever.
Got you.
And then you got your kids with you. You can. If I was you, I would go back and claim North Carolina, file for custody in North Carolina with the kids. You had them. I would establish North Carolina. I would go full throttle with North Carolina, and because like you said, your child's mom, she's got clean and all this and all that. We got a daddy's house location in North Carolina, and we have a daddy's house location in here in Virginia. I personally would sign you up for our daddy's house here in Virginia to keep a distance from there. Put your license in North Carolina, bruh, and keep it moving. That's your strongest thing, because they can't. Go ahead.
I said, let's do it.
Yeah. So all you have to, like I was saying, so the daddy's house, and the daddy's house, and then where are you actually located right now? Like, what state are you in?
I'm in Illinois.
Mm-hmm. When the next time you coming over to North Carolina?
I just got a loan going to California.
It don't matter. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. I wouldn't say in the next month, because what we're gonna do is gonna get them off get them off you for at least a month or two, maybe 3. So,
Okay.
but what I'm saying is switch.
I'll have it.
Yeah.
Give me a month, I'll have it switched. That's no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then hold on a second.
What is it called? The service I'm getting?
I put it in the thing it's called our daddy's house service, and it's for 6 months. It's for 6 months. So the daddy's house service for 6 months. So I put that in there, and with the daddy's house service, and we're gonna send it next day mail. We have to, because Monday, for crying out loud, is the 28th. Monday is the 27th. Get that, and they'll have it. And so let me ask you a question. When they said that they won't have jurisdiction in February, did they postpone the case to after that, or told her she couldn't file to that?
They postponed the case till February 28th.
Ooh, good. Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Okay, you got my seal?
Yeah, we got it. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Also with the paperwork in it. She said both of them on my windshield and walked off.
Yeah, hey, listen, women like to do things and be ice cold when they do it.
Right.
Women are very calculated. This is why, listen, you dealt with, you're 50 years old, she's 34. You dealt with a woman that said, you know what? I'm 34. How long you was dating this woman? How long was y'all together?
Since she was 28.
Right, 6 years. Yeah, so you dated a woman that what happened was you unfortunately took her into adulthood much quicker than she wanted to be. She still wanted to be a child. She still wanted to.
You know what's crazy?
Uh-huh.
You know what she's talking about? Because guess what her own father said about it? She's 34, but she's still thinking on the level. She's 10 years behind.
Right.
Her own dad says that.
Her dad said that she's 34, but she's thinking on a level of.
Her thinking is 10 years behind.
Wow.
So
Right.
what you're saying is in line with what her dad thinks about.
Right. How about that? You
Exactly.
right, and I didn't even know her. I didn't know her, but I can just tell you at 56, I done seen. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. My ex-girlfriend reached out to me Father's Day last year. We went out on 2 or 3 dates. I'm not doing nothing. She calls me every day. I love you. We buy each other gifts, not hats. I know she ain't messing with nobody. I know she wants me back. I met her when she was 30 years old. Right now, she's 40. I met her 10 years ago. When I first met her, she was arrogant. She was cocky. She thought that making $100,000 a year at that time was big game. I taught her everything. Now she makes 170. And this woman watches her tone when she talks to me. This woman knows, damn. But I see the aging in her. I had to realize about 3 months ago, I said, wow, I met this woman when she was 30. I mean, listen, I have a BMW K1200, right? That's a motorcycle. I also got a Honda Silverwing. It's a scooter, but it's a touring class. It's a 600. It costs $9,000. It's huge. When she first seen it, the cockiness in her was like, you should have got a Hayabusa. Everybody get Hayabusas. Why you get that? So I'm just listening to her. I'm like, yeah, okay. I said, but this costs $9,000. If I wanted at the time Hayabusas was 12. I said, this costs $9,000. If I wanted a Hayabusa, you don't think I could have paid an extra $3,000? I'm saying when I get a motorcycle, I'm getting a Hayabusa. She never got a Hayabusa. But then I said, okay. I said, well, I also got a $24,000 BMW motorcycle too. Then it was like, oh, okay. Right. So I said, listen, you dealing with somebody. At the time I had 4 cars. No, 1, 2, 3. I had 5 cars. Now I got 7. I said, you dealing with somebody with 5 cars. You dealing with somebody that I done seen him. I'm probably worth 800,000. I'm probably with my sports memorabilia, my real estate, my cars, my gold coins, my silver coins, everything that I've done in business assets, everything. I'm probably worth 800,000, and I'm really being nice. I said, but you make 100,000, and for some reason, I said, so let me break it down to you like this. Warren Buffett, do we ever talk about how much he's make or how much he's worth? How much he's worth. Okay. Bill Gates, do we ever talk about how much he make or how much he's worth? How much he's worth. All right. So you saying you make 100,000. What does that mean to anything? What does that mean? Right. Let's fast forward 10 years later. Now she makes 170. Just got a $4,000 raise. Just got an $8,000 raise, but got a $4,000 bonus this week. Right. But still talks to me like I'm a king. I'm a god. Why? Because now she see it. Now she's like, wow, this is the man that I should have submitted to. Right. And I want her to send it to me, but check this out, Ed. The price is a lot higher now, bruh.
Right, right,
It's
right.
it's not. You're not getting me at the rate that you got me when I was 45.
Right, exactly,
The rate is a lot higher now.
exactly.
You know, so
Yeah,
that's what you didn't realize, but that's how I know when it comes to women. When they 34 years old, they're nothing but an older teenager.
right,
When you met that woman, she wasn't even thinking about being grown. What she did was she seen a perspective and narrative that you gave her, but the unfortunate, you start stacking on womanly duties on her, womanly duties, and then she said, "Oh no, I want to move back to Colorado." No, nobody fucking wants to move back to Colorado from Charlotte. Who the f wants to do that? An individual with a plan and they want to get back home to their mama. That's who.
right, right. When you hit it on the head, I can't say a word.
Right, my man. That's who. Hey, listen, I sent you the email. Did you get the email?
Let me check. It's coming from where? Where's it coming from, sir?
I texted to you.
Oh, you texted to me.
Yeah, I texted you the email. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I got it.
Okay, what you're going to do with that email is you're going to text. Do you have anything on you that I know you're on the road? So what I would just simply need is your name, her name, a copy of the case number, and the name of the court.
I have that.
You got that. Beautiful. All you have to do, my man, take a picture of that and email it to me. Put attention to Chris, because Lydia is not going to be in the rest of the day and tomorrow. So everything we tell you who to send attention to. So you're going to put it attention to me. A copy. All you got to do, probably take a picture of the top page where it has your name, her name, the case number, and the name of the court. The name of the court is important.
I got you. I got you. I'm on it.
Okay, and just email that to the, and then.
Give me a moment. I have to go pick my load up, but I do have all that information you need in my truck.
Okay, all right. So yeah, you.
Locations, I'll email it to you.
Okay, all right. So just get back to us with that, and then I'll correspond you from the rest via email. Okay.
Got you. Appreciate you, man.
Okay, my man. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, bye.
All right. So that's an individual. They got our Daddy's House service. So you listen to it. Here's an individual that dealt with a woman, and what she did was she hit him with the fluffy stuffy. Oh dear my! She hit him off with the fluffy stuffy. And the fluffy stuffy is when they say, "Oh, I want to move back. And then you go ahead and finance your own demise. Never in your life move to where your woman wants to move to. Ever. Whenever you move to where your woman wants to move to, all you're doing is giving her power, juice, and authority. I can't tell you how many times I helped individuals who was married, who the woman said, I want to move back home. I wanna. And then all of a sudden, as soon as they get back, you finance their move back to their mama. That's when you have been led to your demise. Never, and I mean never, move back to where the woman family live. Let her go back on her own. She'll tuck it up under all these narrative. What type of idiot moves from Colorado, cold mountains of Colorado, to North Carolina, but then say, I don't like it here in the warmth of North Carolina, Charlotte to be exact, and then say, I want to move back to the cold. And then as soon as they get back, boom, your demise imminent. 732-875-9111, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.